The accuracy in this game. Damn, this 9mm has a slow ass cannon. 0 damage setting up my stream. Nice. Wow, the aim time of this gun is painful. I go down in the dip to get cover from the Leo on my left here. Probably wanted to, yeah, over there. Oh, probably gonna get a shot of him in here, yeah. I wonder if this goes through. Okay, nice. I guess the archer just poked there. Not really much you can do with this backward driving artillery. I mean, oh. Of course he hits me and I miss. This fucking game. I'm gonna just repair my track. Bruh. Okay, I maybe should have aimed that, but oh my god. Sometimes, you know, the guns in this game just, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah. He's driving and hitting me twice in a row. See? I don't know how Wargaming balances their game and aiming and shit. Oh my god. This was so much better like 4 years ago. Been playing this game 12 and oh my god. Oh. Playing this game since 2012. And the oh my god, the aiming in this game is so painful. Alright, we're back in. I don't know if it froze the stream, but currently just checking in on my YouTube stream. I have one female crew on this tank. Just started the Italian line, so kinda wanted 100% commander. It's gonna boost the rest of the crew and give 6 cents. It's kinda vital in this game because you can just suddenly get spotted from like a bush or something. If a tank destroyer or light tank is hiding in it, then you won't have any idea until you're like dead. So having that is like essential for any tank basically. Maybe not Arty, but it's nice to know if you're spotted there too. On this map with medium tanks, I kind of like to stay a little passive. I don't like to go to the east side a lot. Just getting pounded by Arty. Usually when I spawn on the other side, I like to sit in the bush on F2 here. Just play around that bush, it's so powerful. You can probably do the same here from H3 and stuff. You can get like a lot of shots on the F1, or if you're in F2 you can also get shots on H2. Yeah. This is all after like this area has been reworked. It wasn't like this before. Kinda a little annoying with all of the angles now. I'm just gonna take a blind shot here. So they probably have someone in the bush over here. Usually I like to work these bushes. I don't have a camo net, but I do have binoculars. So if there's someone camping there with like some bad camo, I can probably like just scout them out. Like a heavy tank or something. Not gonna take the shot here. I don't want to get spotted. I might get spotted by this small leopard here. Okay, if it comes around the corner, I'm pretty safe from shots. As you see, I have another layer here of cover. Currently searching for any contact. Okay, see. Here we got eyes on the KV-1. Even if... Oh, okay, that didn't probably should have shot earlier. I know that his view range is really poor, so I can take that shot without getting spotted. I haven't been spotted sitting in this bush, so there's probably not anyone camping in that bush. Probably. Well, you never know. But just gonna sit in this bush here. Kind of a passive play with the stock tanks. I just got the gun and turned. I don't have the engine and stuff, so it's pretty slow. Here we have a KV-85. Maybe he was sitting in the bush, but you know the KVs have low view range, so I can play this angle without getting spotted. This Churchill is pretty much dying, so okay. Just moved out of position there. Bad timing. Gotta repair my engine here. Instantly taking fire. But, you know, that's how it is. I can trade 150 damage for 250. I might... Okay. Wow. Yeah. Of course I also take arty fire. There's no like arty cover from this side. So bad. Yeah. And I'm not spotted, I guess. I mean the spotting sign comes up after, right? So I just got blind shot. Wow. Okay. That's fun. Yeah, probably a lost game. This is a lost game anyway. I mean, there's AFK top tier. I don't play with XVM, but maybe I should. This is tanks I'm currently working on. Let's have a game in the TVP VTU. This is the worst tank I've ever driven in my life, tier for tier. It's insanely bad. It doesn't do anything. It literally doesn't do anything. The unbuffed super pershing is probably like better than this TVP, to be honest. It's crazy, like they have this tank in a game and you're fighting against double barrel heavy tanks that drives the same speed as you. The E75 TS, more damage, more pen, more armor than you. Pretty much same camo because this tank is so big. And so yeah, this tank, oh my god. If you can, guys, just gold your way through this. Tier 7 is nice, the tier 6 is nice, the tier 5 is also kind of bad, at least stock. I mean the Top Gun also has very poor DPM, around 1600 DPM, comparing that to T-34 is 2300, so you can't challenge that pretty much. Regarding this tank, you have 1700 DPM, you have 320 alpha, and not even 200 pen. That's very lackluster, lackluster comparing to other tier 8 mediums that's recently been released. I mean, even the T-44 has doesn't have that much pen or damage, but it at least has the DPM. It's boasting like 2.2 or something, 2.3. So, and I really enjoy that tank, even though it doesn't have a lot of armor, but the low profile makes it much easier to play. And your side armor on that one can bounce like rounds from time to time, but oh my god, with this tank you get penetrated by light tanks, no joke. High explosive from light tanks literally pens this tank. So this tank literally can't do anything. It doesn't have the best view range, it doesn't have any armor, it doesn't have any DPM, it doesn't have any accuracy, it doesn't have any alpha. I mean, this tank literally does nothing. If I peek over here, I'm probably gonna die from this position. Pretty far away, but I don't trust this tank at all. I mean, this tank, it's pain. I'm just gonna bond, or you know, the what's it called, research this vehicle with the blue papers. The next one, TVP 5051, because this one is, oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. If you're keeping this, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what do you like about this tank. I mean, I could probably just die to that Panther 2 with that 75mm gun. He will have like more. I think he has. How much penetration does it get for that one? Like, never mind. I mean, it's just so painful. Don't have any shots here. Looks like we're pushing the victory, so I'm gonna play a little more offensive here. Do I have any shots on that dude? If he... Try to make my way up here. I mean, I could pick this hill, but I don't know where that STRV is at. Okay, of course it is. Oh. Yeah. Of course, I don't have any shots. I just recently got back into this game. It's gotten a little better since the last time I played it, but with the introduction of more like researchable tanks, it's just the thing about gold ammo and pay-to-win premium tanks. It's sometimes, you know, playing like regular tanks is not even worth it. Personally, I have a Type 59, but that shit ain't overpowered at all. And if you're claiming that is overpowered, I don't know. Yeah, of course it's over here. So this tank doesn't even have view range, so I can't spot him. I'm just gonna push this one. Okay, rolled high. Oh, okay. I lag there. Fuck. So see, so he spots me. He's shooting from the bush, right there. I can't spot him. Because he has like a 5 km/h speed limit. So he's probably standing in the bush, isn't he? Yeah. See, the T10 spotted him. I couldn't spot him. Bounced off the commander capital of that tank. This tank, as I said, doesn't have any pen. It's 105mm, so it doesn't overmatch that armor. That Panzer IV probably penned it. That's crazy though. Like, you can sit right there in that bush without, you know, getting punished. There we go. I think I hit him. So yeah, I really struggle to damage in this tank. I mean, I've been trying to use this alpha gun. I've been trying to use the DPM gun. And yeah, as I said, I've been trying to use the DPM gun, and oh my god, it ain't a good experience, any of them. The shell velocity is really slow. So pretty much you trying like to hit anything that's not standing still and not the size of a mouse, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I just sold this gun away because oh my, it's so frustrating to use. You have 0.37 dispersion with a 2-second aim time, and the thing about that gun, it's like lobbing the shells. and it has a slow velocity, even though it's a high velocity like long gun. In game it doesn't work at all. So as you can see, I've already put down all of the research thing I can. I put the rest on the tier 10 here. I also put some on this one just to speed through this 3. Since the Christmas special started, I went from tier 5 to tier 8 in like 2 days, so that was nice. And the tier 7 and tier 6 enjoyable tanks, but this would probably be more enjoyable with the best turret. But the yeah, it has a really good 100mm, but that's 0.4 accuracy, and I feel like this 250mm heat penetration is kind of like misrepresenting, because I haven't penned anything with this gold ammo, which is weird. I don't know if the IS-3's front beak, or like when it's like at its flattest, you know, when it's like putting his front like 90, like what was it, like 45 degrees towards you, so you get that flat part, so it's just like 110, 130 flat, and he couldn't pen it. Yeah, that was, yeah, I guess it's the accuracy that makes that gun kind of weak. Let's see here. I do have the IS-3. Yeah, 110. So if we're looking at the tank, I was like shooting like this on the tank. It's not a very like aggressive angle. I thought that would be able to pen. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I still have some experience to go on that one. I'm just gonna put on a booster. Just get through this tank. I'll just do like the free experience as well. I've been spending a lot of free experience during this winter. I had like 60k saved up, but it's been used on like getting components for tanks, guns and stuff, because I don't know why Wargaming puts a tier 5 tank in a tier 8 body and calls it a stock tier 8 vehicle. I don't know why it's gonna fight with other tier 8 vehicles at that point. It's kind of underwhelming. And even with gold ammo you can't do anything. Now we're in a tier 9 game again, on a map that I've barely played, Ghost Town. I have all of the maps enabled, so I recently found out that you can like opt out of stuff that wasn't in the game the last time I played. Yeah, okay, I'm getting squeezed between these two people. I usually take the outskirts somewhere, try to get like long range of fire, let people spot for me, because everything is gonna spot this before I spot them. I need to stand still. The cam on this tank is really bad. This is actually like this is a tier 6 premium tank as a tier 8. You can imagine how that goes. You know, I mean the tier 6 has like that 88mm. That's, you know, tier 6 penetration, but this one, oh my, it's like a tier 7 to be honest. This tank, I don't know why it's a tier 8. This is like just the T-34-100 with a little more HP. And that's I don't know why they like imagine comparing this to the T-44. Oh my god, the T-44 outclasses anyway. I think like even like the worst premium tanks that you can buy also outclasses this one. See, as you can see, I couldn't hit the side of the IS-3 there. It barely made it in the fucking reticle. And see that shell velocity? Oh my, it's so slow. Look at the length of this barrel, and the shell velocity is so slow. So I don't know. This tank doesn't know what it is. Is it a sniper? No. Is it a support tank? I don't know. Can't pen anything. Can't hit what you're aiming at. It's not a frontline vehicle because it doesn't have any armor. I mean, KV2's pen this tank in the front. It's that bad. It doesn't have any penetration. has less mobility than, for example, that T55A and the E50. Of course, I mean those are tier 9, but the Lorraine has more mobility than me. It has burst. This one doesn't have burst. That Lorraine probably has better DPM too. Okay, that shot wasn't too bad. If that object 430 backs up a little bit, could probably hit him. It's currently pinned. Just trying to get like shots there into the city. Standard B is going for that. I don't know. Oh yeah, he got him. Imagine this tank is fighting like Progetto 46s, Defenders, Patriots, T26 E5s, ICE 3s, ICE 3A, Object 703 version 2. Wow, E75 TS. I mean, this tank doesn't stand a chance. It's like semi-stock Centurion. You know, the tier 8 Centurion. I mean, I play that, and actually, when you like fully research that tank, you can actually use it. You know, this tank, nope. This tank just doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna try to help these guys. They have a lot of armor, so they can tank this out. I'm just gonna try to get like a different angle on these guys. As you can see, I don't have any gun depression either. And I can't take snapshot, the gun handling is bad. So yeah, I mean, I literally can't do anything in this tank. It can't do anything. I can't help these people even, because I don't have the gun depression to go around these hills. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Why is this tank in the game? It's a tier 6. What is it doing here in this tier? You know? One snapshot, low roll, of course. Can't high roll in this tank. If I get hit by RT, I will get penetrated. On the point roll average. Another miss. I'm gonna pull back from this flank now. T50 is gonna die on the next reload on that standard B. Oh, that was a dead tank. The other revelries say just hit me. Oh, yeah. Of course I'm gonna get hit by Artie. Just gonna fall back. Should probably have gotten the shot there, take him out, but I probably wouldn't have penetrated. Yeah, the ballistics of this shell is bad. It's real bad. Kinda dropping out of view range here. This is a long side of line. Okay, the Lorraine is backing off, that's fine. I can try to take a position from here. Hopefully I can spot them from this bush. Which, as you can see, my view range isn't even hitting. It's like 380. So it doesn't have any view range. It can spot. It will always be spotted. So, okay, here we have a view on this tank, of course. My A time is so slow I can't even get my gun aimed at him before he's out of vision. As an M4, he could turn around 180 before I even was aimed. So yeah, maybe you haven't noticed, but I complain about this game a lot because there's so... I've played this game for a while, and you know, It's been my favorite game on and off. It has some good aspects to it, but a lot of bad aspects. I don't know how I feel about the HE rework and the... I should probably have backed off before shooting, but I wanted to kill him, by the way. And the gold ammo aspect. I mean, there's some tanks that just have like power creep amounts of penetration. I mean, why does the T-54 have a tank destroyer penetration as a medium tank with a medium tank DPM with very sufficient armor as well? And some tanks barely gain any penetration on their premium ammo. I mean, the Object 430U, it has like good alpha, good DPM, but the premium ammo on it is kind of bad. So if you need to penetrate like something that has a lot of armor, you're better off with the T-54. But then again, the T-54, yeah, you're dropping that alpha. But that gold ammo on that one is uncontested. Uncontested, it's so good. Ooh, he gets vision on me here, yeah. My tank is so tall. So I'm coming up here behind this tank. Snapshot, bounce the standard B, of course. You know, this is what this tank do. Can't penetrate for shit, even though that standard B barely has any armor. DPM is bad. So, and accuracy is bad. Fully aimed, missed the back of the standard B. This is server aim, by the way. And I'm on 40 ping while streaming. So there you see what this tank is doing. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching a bit World of Tanks rants and talking about how we can do World of Tanks better. Ooh, I got a mission somehow. XP, nice. Kinda wanna just spend my gold though. But just a little more fighting and we can just drop this tank, just sell it straight up. Not gonna even keep it. It's currently like 15%, so I'm gonna lose some money selling it, but I don't want to see this tank in my inventory anymore. I don't want to see it. I mean, I've not had one good game in this tank. I literally can't carry in this tank. Oof, it's so painful. Besides the complaining, everyone having a good holiday. Hope you're enjoying it with friends and family, eating some good food, enjoying time off work, of school, playing some games, some World of Tanks with other, raging on other players, raging about gold ammo, pay to win, you know. On this, I haven't actually played this map with this tank before. I mean, I can't rush in middle, I don't have mobility. I will get outrun by that Object 430, he has better penetration, better DPM, better alpha, can't outtrade him. The Object... the Object 252U heavy tank, probably faster than me if I want to rush to mid or something. Ugh. Another pay-to-win tank, kinda. Renegade 2, I guess. It's kinda scaled down T10 for tier 8. It's good. Because, like, this tank can't even hit the wake point on top of that Renegade. Just had a sip of water. Gonna tab out real quick, guys, for checking. Okay, we back. Kinda late here now. As you see, I told, yeah, Lorraine Object 252 as expected, rush to mid. Got a high roll here, 368, that's good. If you want any form of DPM, you basically just have to be lucky. Cross your fingers on... okay. bad trade there. I don't know the... that's my driver too. E75T has actually bounced there. That's kind of crazy. Okay, this place is saturated now. Did 2 shots, took 1. So I traded okay. Just gonna change positions here. Don't have any ice in mid. I might want to go there. This pod used to be more powerful than it is now. I probably can just move in mid, get some ice. Whoa. We just lost almost all of the tanks over there. Yeah, we just lost the game. Nice. Basically, we just lost the game. If I wasn't an object for 430U, I could probably just sit around that corner and like brawl with them. But yeah, yeah, the game is over already. We have already we even have IFK. We're not even winning the left flank here. Tier 9 sitting still idle. I'm sitting in this position to get ice in middle here and down this road. Just lost that flank. I could go in that bush, try to play that bush there. Oh, yeah. As I suspected, we're getting. We got eyes on that Lorraine there. So I probably have like a couple more seconds until I need to move. Therefore, the object 416 is gonna spot for me. So I'm just gonna move out of the way. Oh. I might get eyes on that. Took a snapshot there because he's gonna put the fucking big ass shell in me. Dropping down here. Just avoid these people. The Waffenträger has a long reload. Oh, looks like they push mid. So, okay, me now, I probably can't even pen that 430U here. Tracks, yeah. Don't have DPM, so they're just gonna overrun me with their hit points. Yeah. Yeah, I literally can't spot him, he's right there. Yeah, so I'm gonna push out of that position instead of fighting 3. I'm gonna just try to fight this dude coming around the corner here. Yep, try to get his weak side, 50 millimeters or something. No pen. Yeah, that's my ammo rack. Yeah, I'm gonna get brushed behind now. Well played. Yeah. Can't do anything against that. Yeah, guys, if you wanna win this game, don't play this tank. This tank is just gonna ruin your win rate and your win rate, and your damage per game and your XP per game, because it's bait. The Tortoise haven't lost any hit points, just got in game, and yeah, there you see why. Shot the side of that VK. Could easily penetrate that lower plate. Again, hitting the tracks again. Okay. So here, this is probably a red player. I have this tank as well, but I don't play it. The meta doesn't allow for this type of tanks. Basically. And when I played this tank, I always get penetrated. Smiley face. And yep, This is painful to watch. He's shooting high explosive now. I'm gonna leave the game. So how this... I'm just gonna restrict the stream quality here, guys. Hold on for a second. Alright, we're back in. Yeah. So, what do we want to play? Could go for the tier 7 here. I've not played the T40 Habiti yet, or what it's called. Put the sand on this one just to get 100% crooner. I mean, let's play a round of winning. Huh? A tank that actually, you know, we can do things with. Even though the premium ammo on this one is not even comparable to the T54s or other medium tanks that fires ultra high penetration shots. Despite of that, it's competitive, so can't complain about that. Wow, object 140, you don't see those too often right about now. That's the first time I've seen it with the new model. Cool. So with this tank, you, even though it doesn't have the best view range, it has a pretty good camouflage. I've been really happy with this tank. I find it really enjoyable playing it. The alpha and the DPM. Accuracy is bad, but as it's a Russian tank, the shell is actually gonna land inside the reticle compared to my other tank that just somehow goes outside. I guess the belt, like the shell, how this shell flies, is better than the tier 8. I usually like to sit back here and spam some HE shells before like moving into some other positions. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I played this one. That shell was hella slow. Yep, there we go. Just went where I wanted it to go. This tank kind of does that. Might be able to loop a shell over. Oh, that was a perfect aim too. Right on the most flat part of his turret. Could try to go for that command capital, but with 0.4 I'm not feeling too confident about that. Yep, too low. But at least we hit him, guys. I mean, not too bad. Gonna load in an HE here. Put some HE on this E75 when it peaks. Yeah. We have 3 tanks here now. Okay, that's 2 right down. Alright. 112, not too bad. So this 122 HEs does 500. Oh! I hit an invisible tank, or that shell just ghosted. Oh, E75. Another low. 3rd low. So I could probably do regular pen here. Another low. Wow, that's half of my shots just going hella low. Okay, so I am a little higher and this go high. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why this game is not very competitive. Yeah, that barely went inside the reticle. That hit here. So I'm out of HE. I got like 2 hits. Wow, crazy. One of the reasons why the competitive scene of this game basically died out. Is there any competitive scene anymore? I haven't seen anything on the front page of like Twitch or something since like 2014. So these bushes here, I don't know how much camo they have, because sometimes they don't work. Guess it depends on what tank you have. But I feel like this corner is really bad, or this bushes on this map. Ooh, had a shot there. Oh, of course I get spotted there. Fire from the front, actually. Nice. Is the AMX on my side? No. Tracks. Oh, I got spotted by that dude. What the fuck? He pushed around. I don't want to go too far up, so I'm being quick with my shots here. Yeah, okay. Oh. Somehow my shot did not go through there. Oi! Yeah, that went low again. I've been really unlucky with my shells this game. Or maybe I'm just aiming hella bad. Oh, but... It still has an angle on me, I guess. And I bounced his armor. Yeah. Very unlucky, so... Yeah. It's too much RNG in this game. It's like it's like PUBG. You know what weapon you're gonna pick up. I mean, look, my shots went everywhere. Yeah, that was a bad round. 18 shots, 7 hits, and 1 penetration. Wow. Yeah, that map is awful. I don't even know how to not have those mapping. I mean, where do you even do that? I really don't know. I mean, what? Ball recording, camera, view range, minimap features, vehicle panel, RAM battle types, battle interface. I mean, where do you even do it? Here? No right clicking. I mean, the UI has gotten so weird. Yeah. It's like that meme, you know. Look how they butchered my boy. That update when they made it more RNG aiming in the reticle. So they nerfed like they nerfed reticle aiming, basically. So, like, what made sense was you had your reticle right, and in the inner 50%, that's where most of your hit would go. But now it's like 50-50 everywhere. So 50-50 like inside that half mark and 50-50 like outside. So they don't want people sniping in this game apparently, even though they have sniper tanks. I mean, the British sniper tanks is probably probably like the only ones that can do it now, like reliably. So they nerfed that. And they nerfed the experience again from sniping. They just catered this meta of heavy tanks and medium tanks, just rolling it out. Like if you're playing a TD and like in competitive battles, I mean you can. I would probably just get spotted through this bush here with this tank. If I go any closer, I will just get spotted outright. Rather be in that Pershing, to be honest. At least that turn can bounce something, even though it has a worse gun. Or the gun handling is 10 times better. SU-130, you know, probably better accuracy than me. Everything, camo, spotting range. Is Russian, so the shots will actually hit inside the reticle. That's what Russian companies do when they're when the Scorpion was introduced. That one. Take the shot before it goes away. As you can see, that aim time is hell bad. Even got spotted somehow. Oof. I don't know what this tank wants. What is it? What is this tank? What does it want to do? It's weird. So yeah, that was nice. Somebody missed me. Staying passive here to not take any random shots like that one. That was from the Scorpion G. Yeah, it's not there anymore. I did get spotted. Oh. Yep. Got hit there, it penetrated. That T-44 Russian tank, that's gonna hit me. Simple as that. Did I get spotted by that tank? Missed that shot, almost fully aimed. I mean, that tank was covering my whole reticle. I think it's better to play on this edge here than play on the bush. Oh, the Prosciutto fell. That sucked, I had a pretty good angle on that dude. No contact. As you can see, I have the turret too, so I don't think even the turret is worth getting in this tank. It's optional, right? Or the gun. The best gun is optional, I mean. Or the quote-unquote best gun. It's the one that has alpha. You can't out DPM in this tank. You can't snipe with the other gun even, so having the alpha that hits 50% of the time actually will do more damage, I think. Yeah, this tank actually makes me sick. I'm gonna wait like 10 seconds and take a shot here. Looks like he's the type of dude that's gonna drive in. Let's try it. That went high. Took my hand off the keyboard there and I got instantly spotted. My view range here is maxed out. That's have like more than 460 meters view range, 470. Still getting outspotted here. tier 8 medium tank. Again, I'll spot it. Probably that bad shot now. What's crazy is right in the open. No, can't even now play. Really hard. The skill expression in this game is getting harder and harder. Basically have to pay for the tanks you want to win in. Nice. If I drive out of this bush like here, I'm gonna get spotted. Here I'm gonna get spotted. I got out of base once really early and I just died here. Couldn't do anything about it. This will miss. Now it hits. Spotted again. At least I did a damaging shot. I mean, I'm just carving this flank because nobody else is doing it. Filthy camper. You know, someone's got to do that job too. Can't leave this flank open. This flank here and here can come behind our guys in the north. I mean, this tank can't do anything else. Maybe I hit that guy earlier. No. Not even 200 damage. Barely 200 damage. Light tank moved up. Might want to back up a little bit here if it's is he on the way up? Yeah. On top of the reticle too. So, by the way guys, if you didn't know, in this game, don't listen to anyone. If people tell you to push out, do the exact opposite. People are not really clever in this game, and they want to force you into positions for you to spot for them and die for them, so they can just grind the damage. Yeah. It's not. I don't think it's bannable sitting in being a sniper tank. My little smiley face there. Maybe we should just disable chat. Might move up now. Guard is already pushed up. Probably gonna get spotted though. Yeah. I'm gonna flank this Jag Tiger. Everyone has been spotted now. I mean, they are literally 4 heavy tanks here. Tank destroyers, 2 tank destroyers, and they couldn't take on a medium and a heavy. Weird. And a TD. I mean, they have the HP. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the shot here. Bounced somehow. That was a gold shot. 50 millimeters of armor, by the way. So I'm gonna use this little hill here to bump up my gun depression, because this tank doesn't have gun depression. So am I spotted? I don't know. I can't actually see him. He's right there. There's a Jag Tiger and I can't see him. Am I spotted? I don't know. I have 6 cents here. Max view range. Can't spot him. There he is. Lower plate? Nope. Unloading gold ammo here. Yep. He's probably gonna out-reload me, but... Lower plate again, bounced. Even though I bounced a shell from him. So... somehow we're both bouncing shell off each other. Lower plate, gold ammo. That was the upper plate. It's fine. Nice. I'll take those. Somehow we bounced those APCRs. Tank really doesn't bounce anything, so wow, that's the most lucky I've been today. Clap clap. Bad experience. Yeah, I really don't enjoy this tank. Just 8k more experience now. Yeah. Whew. I really don't know about this tank, guys. Oh, just Christmas Day too, you know. Can I get a little lucky? Ugh. El Haloof. OG map. Reworked 4 times, you know. You guys think this map is in a good state now? I think so. It's pretty equal actually. Even though there's just like one major area here. And I don't think I can go there. Pretty much don't have, you know, gun depression. I'm bigger than that renegade. I got less armor. I have less HP. Less DPM. Very cool. Pay to win for tanks. Very fun. Of course, you could have gotten that in the marathon, but who has 100 hours to spare on this game? I mean, if you actually got that tank by playing the hours, I mean, what are you doing with your life? I'm sorry, but that's just the reality of it. I'm not gonna censor with myself here. Just what the actual fuck are you doing with your life? SU-130 up there. Fell down. I mean, sure, you could have bought it with a discount, I guess. Just gonna control the vision here. Pretty much playing the support role. The bottom tier tank, even though everyone's equal tier, I do feel like a tier 7.5. I mean, this tank can meet tier 10s and it's worse than preferential matchmaking tanks like the KV5. Basically. K5 has DPM, and I think it has pretty good gun handling, doesn't it? That was a classic tank. Nobody said that one was overpowered. Nobody said the love was overpowered. Happily paid 7,500 gold for those. But now with all of the adjustments, paying 50 bucks a pop, saying this game is not paid to win. You know, premium account, premium tank. Whoa, okay. Close. Close. You need a premium tank to if you want to stay competitive in this game, because these gold ammo don't come cheap. Spotting this light tank. Perfect shot. Just went out of view range there, maximum view range when I shot him. We'll take advantage of that mechanic, you know. So we got some damage. Ooh. 430U. Yeah, I was backing up. I'm not gonna pick that. They have TDs here. I'm just giving away my HP. I'm just gonna play smart here. Slow. Playing the support. If they like rush past them, I'm here. So I'm close by in case somebody rushes through. It's a pretty effective method if you just get a couple attacks and just rush through the ones that's sitting on the top here. Yeah, they're backing off now. Oh fuck. Yeah. Oh, this aim time, guys. This aim time. Wow, you actually took that shot, dude. Well, that's a red player. Yeah, I missed that one. Too high. Way too high. He might go here. Oh. Did not get spotted. 360 meters away. I do have some camo crews on this tank, you know. Ooh. I didn't see any splash there, guys. Might have hit him. Might actually have hit him. Right of the... Oh, yeah. That was right of the reticle here, on the edge. I went way too far in front of it. And wow, look at the DPM, guys. Can't even make the second shot. Haha. Very balanced tank, as you can see. E75 TS here. Can't even pen the top. Might as well just load gold straight away. You know, these pay to win tanks. Look at that. On the top here. Yep. Gold ammo. That's how you win this game, guys. Just load that shit from the start. It doesn't even have good penetration. It's crazy. Yeah. Bounce this lower plate. Of course, he does not get spotted. 235, so that tank is more than 235 on. The SU 130P M is still not spotted. Yeah, bounced, hit my tracks, both of my tracks. I'm just gonna soak his damage here. Upper plate, missed. I kill, guys, by ramming. That's what this tank might do, or can do. Even though I took 500 damage here on that ram. Worth for 35 damage. That's like 50. Ayo. We do have the experience now, so that's real cool. Cool, my guy. This dude complaining. 41,000 games. Get a job, dude. 2,000 games in the T10 E5. That dude has balls. That dude really has balls. Object 907. Okay, he's just a filthy animal. That's a block. The biggest pay to winner. Or time to winner. I don't know how people get time for that, really. Now get this tank off me. Get this tank off me. I don't want to see you ever again. Sell this shit. Get that thing out. Get it out. Yeah, it has a 111250. It's gone, guys. We did it. We actually got rid of that tank. Feels so good. It feels so good. So I need 2.9 depot. Do we have any like consumables we can just sell away? Not too much. Small aid kit. Yeah, that's not worth just selling them. Use them almost every game, so might as well keep them. Let's take a couple games into pershing. Just got this tank for 7% win rate. Just starting to learn it, how the armor works and stuff. Too bad, like I feel like this tank should have this plate here should have been a little taller to cover some of this. Like it has a really big weak spot actually. I mean, the whole of this area is so penetrable. Maybe they should like buff like this part here, like here, this edge here, and the roof, cause that you get always pen in that roof. I mean, the Object 252U has at more than 60 millimeters armor on that roof, or 75. I mean, I couldn't even get a green with the OHO looking on the top of that tank, so that's fun. I'm gonna try the middle actually. There's no arty and a mobility boost on this tank. It's not too bad. Here you can see the Patriot guys. T26. Oh, I'm bad. E5. That tank is has better armor, better turret, better gun than this tank, and it's a heavy. And pay to win. Technically, it has so good like gun handling. Yeah, it's 2 minutes. Oh, it's saturated here. I'm gonna go to the town. Usually I like to stand in the H1 area here, but trying something new. Yeah, with the TVP VTU, I couldn't even handle the Patriot. I couldn't even pen his weak spots. Couldn't even hit his weak points, and I barely peaked my turret, and he, while driving, hit me 5 times. That's very cool. Very interactive gameplay, that guys. Very interactive gameplay. So yeah, there are like a lot of weird things that they're doing in this game. Let me take the tracks there. I don't know how the lower plate is on that tank. But I'm brawling with like a 90mm, so should probably let the Eastern Fire go first. I'll support him with my higher rounds per minute gun. Wow, S3A bounced that. Okay, so if he takes a shot, I'm just gonna push and go beside him. That was him, right? Yeah. Now we go forward. Oh, I did not pay attention to S3A. And he pushes that around and does not get punished. And now that dude has like unlimited DPM. But it took that damage just to push his flank. That's not too bad. S3A, another overpowered pay to win tank, you know. At least I bounced that one. Oh shit. Yeah. There's the gun depression over here. Wow. And we're getting outflanked actually. Nice. Gonna preload gold ammo here. Oh fuck, I got stuck. Yeah. Wow. The game is already over. It's crazy. Already got a round here. We have 3 top tier tanks here sitting in the back. And letting them push us from behind. So, you know, that's World of Tanks 2020, guys. Very fun game. Very competitive. And this is the people who get the pay to win tanks. You didn't even charge the gun before going around. I mean, I bought some boxes, guys. 3 and that's it. Don't buy any more than 3 boxes. They're not worth at all. You know, this game just makes me angry sometimes. I mean, I got the Type 59, they nerfed it. And because it was overpowered. And wow. After the Type 59, oh my. Whew. All of their premium tanks are power creeps. It's crazy. Except, you know, they put in this, you know, budget 7,500 gold tanks, you know, preferential matchmaking, tier 7 guns, you know, stuff like that. But wow. Whew. See, premium. Wow, very fun game. Tier 8 is so fun, guys. It's so fun. I've actually recently been in a game where there's 12 premium tanks on both teams. And when you're playing a TVP VTU, you're not competitive at all. They earn more money, they can spam more gold, they have more armor, they have more DPM, they have more aim time, everything, more view range. Come on. What can you do? What can you do, guys? And yeah, it's kind of crazy, like how like Wargaming is not listening to their community about balancing and stuff. They just, I think at this point they're just here for the money. Or, well, you already know that they are just for the money in this game. But like earning like 30 millions on just like the Scorpion G at least on one premium tank. Yeah, I don't know how big the team is, but that should be enough. Like for a Russian team, yeah, or like a Russian dev team, their average salary. I'm gonna try to push up here. At least the Type 59 has better, like the same gun depression or something as the TVP VTU, so, and it actually has turned armor. Upper hull is kind of meh. Oh, I'm bad. That was my shot here. He might back off. Oof. Painful, painful. Gotta join the battle here and challenge them from the side here. Look at this gun handling, guys. Look at the difference. I can come up and I can shoot. That was a really low roll. Oof, he was already dead. My bad. That was a waste of bullets. Oi! Wow! That was my bad. Third person dead. I do out reload this tank. Yeah, he missed. He's driving backwards, so. Yeah. 80 millimeters of armor. 181 pen. I mean, what's that dude gonna do? So that's what is good about this tank is the turret is 200 mil, so tier 8. Won't go. Oh, okay. I just, yeah, we went on the sharpest angled armor. Yeah, he's never gonna penetrate me from that angle. Just taking a risky shot there. I could like side scrape around this corner here. This tank does have like some side armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna load gold just to, because we're currently losing, so I need my shot really counts here. Oh, I slid real bad. Now I'm just gonna load regular, push up here. I'm not gonna push around that corner. I'm gonna try to challenge these two tanks. They might come here. I don't want to give up this high ground. Oof. Good shot on that spaghetti tank. Type 59 hasn't been spotted. He might go the other way, so yeah, I'm just gonna rush this guy. We need to take guns out of the game. Yeah. I'm just gonna repair the fuel tank here. Well, okay. That's what we do, baby. I don't need gold. I'm gonna try to go around here, get a flank on these guys. I don't know where that light tank is. It's probably going around. Already at 2,300 damage. Yeah. This tank doesn't have the best DPM, but you know the gun handling helps a lot, and the turned armor. It's kind of like a, you know, T-44 with a better turn. I do have coated optics on this tank. I used to run wet ammo stowage, but I think they buffed the ammo rack on this tank. This tank used to get ammo racked always, so this tank always got ammo racked, no joke. So you had to run the crew skill and the item, because the ammo storage, like when you pen your front, I think you got ammo rack often, yeah. Because I got this at the same time as my friend, so we both, yeah, we got them on the release-ish. They were premium tanks back then, were actually, you know, fairly priced. I'm just gonna search for this tank. He might be hiding here or near a base. He's probably far away. Hasn't showed. He didn't kill Artie, so might as well just keep capping. So yeah, if you have a Type 59, you should just bring it out. I mean, it's a good brawler. They're not making them like this anymore. I mean, do you guys think this tank is actually overpowered? Put in the comments below. I'd like to hear from you. I run just standard equipment on this tank. Oof. Nice. These are the tanks doing work. 4 tanks. Wow. That's probably why that was real hard. That last fight there. Or in the middle, you know. So this tank has like 2000 DPM. 2100 on the super pershing. Yeah. They probably also should bring this down here. I don't know why this pokes out, or this part here is so weak. It has the angle. It should like, and I feel like it should have the armor too. You know. Yeah, I just got. Does this have like 2? Is this a space armor too, right? Yeah. And I also feel like why is this lower plate weak point? Why is half of the front of the tank a weak point? Why? It's a pseudo heavy medium. I mean, I don't know why that lower plate is usually the strongest part of a tank. I mean, the lower plate of like the M1 Abrams is the strongest part on that tank, besides like the turn front. Bro moment. Okay. Anyways, how much do we need for the 2.9? Yeah, okay. Gonna play a couple more. Oh, by the way, what's the ammo cost? 255. 252. So yeah, this tank earns a lot of money. Look at this. That's my regular crew. 4 skills. I haven't proceeded up to Chinese line. It's probably not worth getting the 121 when the Object 430U is out. And yeah, I could this one, yeah, or if I had a heavy I probably would have gone for this one, to be honest. 2700 DPM. Oof. A better hull armor, 300 turned armor. That's a tank, guys. That's a tank. And how much DPM this the 121 have again? 100 more. Oof. I'd rather go for a heavy tank there, boys, to be honest. Yeah, let's do a super pershing. 2-8 game. This tank does have preferential matchmaking. Got this to help boost my M46 Patton crew to 9. Still grinding the best gun for that tank. The grind is awful, real awful. You need 70,000 experience to get the top gun, and you're playing with a 90mm that you can get on a tier, you know, tier 7, right? Yeah. No, yeah, maybe not. I mean, the tier 29's gun is basically better. It's a tier 7 tank. It's a tier 7 gun basically. It's this gun here but worse. I mean, they recently buffed this gun actually. It's 202 pen, so on my tier 9 I have 181. That's very fun to play with. And yeah, I think the gold ammo pretty much at the same pen. So basically it's useless, you know? Very fun. try to grab this corner here. There we go, bounce right into the black hole of this tank. Gun handling on this turn is pretty good, or this tank. As you can see, Americans, they do gun handling pretty fairly. They do the gun handling fairly. And yeah, got a shot on the T-34 black there. Did he pass? No. Right. I might get a shot here. Okay. Oh. Just gonna hold this corner here. Back a little off. Just wanna get a tighter angle on here. Oh. Yep, the strongest armor of my tank. That was the strongest armor of my tank, guys. Actually, what? Wow, he actually penned the strongest armor on my tank. It's crazy. Up, play 2. At an angle. I'm bad. Gotta try to get a better angle here. Behind this one. Well, that was crazy. It actually went through there. Would have thought that would bounce, actually. If I was playing the VK 101p, I would probably bounce that one. Take that shot on the side armor. It's real low. Oh, almost had the reload there for the retracking. Maybe if I run a directive or something, can get that reload down. I'm gonna check this corner here. Hopefully I don't take any damage. Yeah. Getting him on the move, that's nice. Perfect timing on that dude. Yeah. Oof. Got some spot damage there too. And he's dead. Very nice. Oh, okay. Action station. He shot right. Okay, he has 10 more seconds. 5. Wow, okay. Wow, I bounced 100mm armor, guys. Very interesting. I'm gonna try to bait a shot here. Station. Yeah, that bounced. And he has a pretty good penetration gun too. Might back off here. Yeah. Nice. Right in the engine. No crits, even though I have the critical skill. Oof. Gun handling on this tank. Very nice. He doesn't have a hand ring, does he? Can I do a slow side script? Yeah, I don't know if that hit the lower plate. Yeah, gold ammo. I went through. Wow. Heat penetrated the best armor of my tank. Interesting. Wow, what? Look at that heat. Where that? What? That's a damage spot? Oh shit. T28 prototype. Yep, he died. Alright, I was gonna shoot the gun port there. I think that has 50mm armor. Right, nice. Okay, the double. The dub. Premium ammo loading. Tracks. Okay, good. Take that one. I'll just keep him spotted. I don't need to die here. Yep. He was spotted there, guys. I'm gonna go for the cap. So yeah, it was a pretty good engagement actually. Played that pretty well, even though there was... I don't know how that did damage to me, because that did not hit my tank. So Wargaming? Please fix game. This is not tank. Wow. And this is supposed to counter heat. I guess this game is balanced, guys. It's really balanced. Good job, Wargaming. I mean, your game is good sometimes, but there, it wasn't good. Just saying. Bruh. There's a bruh gamer moment there, guys. Ooh, got a Confederate there. Put my bonds on 6,000. Very cool. Third on the experience here. 1045. We take those. How many battles does... I'm just checking how many battles he has in that. Oh. Whoa. Some people actually like that T-34. Can you search for vehicles here? Just wondering how many games he has in that tank. Preview vehicle? No, never mind, guys, never mind. Just trying to check that tank there. So let's see here, guys. Oh yeah, I can get those. Oof, I could get one of these tanks. These are pretty good. I don't know if they're worth that many bonds, but is even one of those tanks... Are these tanks even worth it? I mean, the FV215B is not fixed yet. It has weak lower plate and weak plate here. Oof. Can't even side scrape in this tank. Turret armor though is good. Too bad you can't peek over ridges in this tank. 1.6 second aim time. I mean, maybe I should go for the Conqueror though. Could use... I don't have the Churchill 7, guys. You know, it's one of those things where you get the tank and the tank doesn't work. Tank literally doesn't work. Maybe it works with this gun though. Yeah. I have everything researched. No, how much armor is the... Wow, 240mm turret armor. That's not too bad. I mean, 95mm side armor. Can you even side script in this tank? Is this based armor? Because what was the problem here is this was a hitbox here, so you can like damage the vehicle by hitting this spot, right? Did they fix that on the Churchills? That was for most of the charges. Actually, this one too. The spots here are you could damage the tank. The 176 armor plate here, 76 on that one, I think. Yeah. By the way, this tank, guys, that's the tank I got the most experience in. 10 kills, something. 1,200. No, 2,449 experience. We take those. And yeah. 2011, guys. I'm an OG dude, by the way. This is my battles. 17,000 something. I thought that was a lot, but people have more than me. Of course, you know, people have time. Should we take another one? I mean, we're on the roll of this tank now. Getting the win rate up. Almost got the second tier here. Oof, it's so far. It's so far, guys. Yeah, let's do another super pershing. It's a fun tank. Sometimes, when the armor works. I'm gonna check the armor profile, I think. That's a tool, you can do that online, right? I think that, okay, so alright, I think you can see my stream still. Okay guys, so I just checked the lower plate. How is the lower plate 364 effective front armor? 364 millimeters effective armor. And it doesn't work. It's what World Tanks Inspector is still like, it's still updated, right? And I just checked as well. This is a model here. You can get damaged on the tip here. Oh my, what is that tank design? This is an armor model here, so by me getting hit here, has 136 millimeter armor. That corner, in the inner corner here, so the heat did not stop the jet there, somehow. You know, 2 plates, by the way. Yeah, fun game, guys. At least the turn is pretty good when you get held down, or you know, using a ridge line. You really makes your weak points real small. That's real cool. I'm a little slower here now because I did check World Tanks Inspector, and yeah, I did check. It was like 234 millimeters armor where that T-34 hit me. If he hit a little bit lower, like around the mid here, he would have bounced. So I was just real unlucky there. On super pershing, I usually like to come around this spot. I've played this map a couple times, and I feel like using, because this is a medium, you can kind of use this bush here. Never mind, he spots me. Oh, I did show a little bit. Okay, he's pushing me. Cool. Oh, the guys, he drove into me, just saying. I'm not trying to grief here. Oh, there are the tanks. He drove into me again. I don't... Oh, whoa. What? Oh, IS spot me? No. That was weird. I got spotted so late after I shot. That's 175 millimeters armor, less than 100 meter, or I mean that's 150 meters. 202 pen. They'll lose that much penetration with that range. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit there. Apparently this bush is not working. Weird. That dude just took 400 damage. Okay, that was high explosive. I don't think that was meant for me. Ah, man. Try that weak spot there, but at least I bounced the shell, returning shell, so we take those. 360. Huh. That's pretty good for a mini T10. Try the inner side of his turret there. No luck. Oh, I can't see his cheek there. They all got stunned. Could have. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna push around this corner here. I mean, they're losing now. Oh. Does he think there's still more people in there? I know my reload is gonna beat his reload there. If he could... Oh, that's a long side scrape. He's shot. He's dead. Cool. Another bounce. Is that's pretty straight armor, right? That's 175, guys. That's 175, guys. Straight armor. Straight armor. Guess we take gold ammo here just to do damage. Wow, that did actually bounce super Hellcat inside there. Cool. But that's a balanced tank, guys. Very balanced. Tier 7 tank destroyer couldn't pen the side of that dude. Wow, we lost one tank. I guess those games happen too, guys. Let's check this. 1 second, just gonna wait for it to load. If anyone's been watching, thank you for watching. We have currently streamed for 104 minutes. Well, that's a tank, guys. How is the Renegade actually? Okay, it has 2200 DPM. It has overall better armor than me. Same hit points. I have better aim time, but wait. Okay. It has the same accuracy, guys. It has better DPM, better alpha. They're not making pay-to-win tanks. I mean, that one is not a preferential matchmaking tank, but he's gonna meet tanks like me. That tank is definitely better than the T32. You'd never see the T32 anymore. I couldn't even find it, guys. My bad. Yeah. Crazy. Imagine playing with a tier 7 gun at tier 8. 1000, not even 1900 DPM. At least it had a lad turn though. 300 mils, tier 8, straight up. That's good. And then, oh my. M103 is buffed. That's nice. When I played this tank, it had much less armor than this, guys. It was crazy. Oof. Wait, has the T10 E4 been buffed? I mean, I know that it needs another buff because nobody plays it anymore. No, it has not been buffed. So guys, don't go for this tank. Don't get it. Just a pro tip, guys. Not even pro. Pretty much everyone knows that. I mean, whew. You have to fight stuff like this. Look at this. Look at this. 260 mil armor already, and that's this plate. They had to nerf this. They actually had to nerf this tank. They actually nerfed that tank too. But because it's not premium, they nerfed it. But it was like this for a while. I mean, let's be honest here. It was OP for a while. And I have the fucking Object 268. The most. It doesn't work. Why is this? I mean, did I buff the armor with this tank? I mean, I have bounce shells that like lands on the mantlet and hits this angle here. But oof, it's sad. I mean, the 704 is pretty good. Tier 9, yeah. 2,800 DPM, very nice. It has the tier 10 has the same DPM almost. I don't have 100% crew, but yeah, the jump is minimal. It's a bad jump. This one has over 3,000. I almost have a full girl crew on this tank too. It's currently in the Daker Max doing some training. So yeah. Anyways guys, gonna wrap this stream up. If you like what I do, like what you see, hit that subscribe button. I'm here from time to time. I do have a job, so you won't see me too often, but you'll be sure to hear from me when a fucking overpowered tank drops or something. So yep, green player by the way. See you around guys. This has been Leaf 4K signing out.